Red and Black TV, we're here full time. Wanderers 1, Melbourne City 1. State your name, champion.
My name is Jeff. No, my name's Shaun. How you going, guys? How you going, George?
Mate. Good. I mean, we didn't lose, which is a positive. But in saying that, what do you think of the game overall? And obviously with the lineup, we all predicted on the show that it would be, Gersbach, Bonnetig, and your usual suspects. And then seeing Simmons, I was like, am I in a dream, or is this
No, we did talk about the depth. We talked about the challenge for positions, I think what we learned from tonight is that is a game that, on the run home, the end of the season, that we need to convert into a win. Tonight we can walk away and go, you know what, we had our arm wrestle. It wasn't beautiful football, we still got development, both teams. And the last 20 minutes, I think that's clearly showed where City have played, championship games, in the ACL, and that clearly showed that last 20 minutes. But we found a way to combat that. It's pretty tough. You take off both your right hand side in Simmons and Krayev at the same time, and push Barbarousis out there.
Yeah.
Do you go for a like for like instead of pushing Barbarousis out there? Do you actually put Hammond and that out there beforehand, like for like? Really?
So, I mean, Costa getting his first goal for the club, new signing, obviously. Third gate, we spoke about, obviously, we kind of mentioned his importance in the midfield, linking up with Brillante. Do you see the combination working, or do you think it'll change every now and then? Because obviously, Cicluna came on in the second half. It was good to see him back on the field, obviously. So, again, like you mentioned about the competition for spots, but where do you see that partnership moving forward?
Look, Cicluna, mate, the crowd went up when he come on. Mate, everybody was behind him. Welcome back, champion. And the partnerships, look, when we kept the passes on the grasses, to use a phrase, when the ball was on the deck, we looked pretty sharp. As soon as the ball managed to get up around knee height, we gave our opposition an opportunity to close in on us, because we had to control a difficult ball. But overall, man, for the first match of the year, you've got to take your hat off to the boys. They hung in there. They played 94 minutes football and 3 minutes first half. But I think they found a way to hang in there. And if we can walk out of there, some people are saying, geez, it's pretty low. No, mate. Like, take it for what it is, We had, 4 subs tonight? So 15 players gave their best for us. That's all we can ask.
So, I mean, if you had to pick a player in terms of a player of the match for us, who would you say and why?
I'm probably going to go, my old favourite defensive area, I'm probably going to go Bonnetig, because I seen Marcelo-esque qualities there tonight with Bonnetig.
Well, I mean, he did play under him, obviously when Bonnetig came into that first season, partner was Marcelo, so best person to learn from.
Oh, definitely. And to actually decide to, hey, I got the ball at my feet, I'm going to go for a run. And that first half, he went for a run. What happened in the 30 seconds, 40 seconds after he went for a run? Costa puts it in the net, He backed himself. But I've been watching him 6-yard box. He seems to have that near post. He seems to be Bonnetig. It seems to be that Marcelo, learnt a lot from him, and Panther as well.
And last question, I guess. You spoke about a lot of positives in the game, and obviously coming up against the champions from last season. But what? I mean, it's obviously only round 1, but where do you think we need to improve, or where we could possibly work on, and moving forward to the next few away games that we have, especially Auckland away, travel's not the best, and back to Macarthur the weekend after.
Look, I was impressed with our defensive pattern. Impressed with Costa and Borello, when they had to make, they ran themselves ragged. Their work rate off the ball tonight was extreme, you know, when required. But I think we just get our passes back on the deck, passes on the grasses, and pretty much, you know, that's our thing. Because every time we had the ball on the ground, we hit the open foot. We allowed players to turn. We allowed players to play a ball they could run onto, and we were crisp, man.
Yeah. Thanks again for coming out and supporting the boys and tonight. But
for you, Georgie.
You sure?
Question for you, mate. I got sent a photo tonight. I'll just show everybody. So Georgie was asked for a selfie tonight, right? Look, mate, you've had a rough few months, right? The fella that asked you for the selfie, I know him. It wasn't a setup, right? But he is someone that, Marcel Haber's his name. He lives and breathes football. He takes photos every weekend of football games. He spends many hours at Blacktown Football Park and the Wanderers, mate. But how does that make you feel that someone recognised you? And I happen to cop a selfie myself in the beer queue, right? I think we just do this because we love the game, we love the football, you know. And those sort of people, we need to encourage them to come here, have the chat with us, and to talk to their friends and bring them back to the football, because they know just as many people as we do. And we want them all back here, yeah?
Yeah, no, it's good to be recognised, I guess, and the hard work that everyone puts in RBTV, and yeah, but that's all I'm going to say.
That's it.
Get out there with your away games. Go and watch it on TV somehow. You know, watch along. Go to a mate's house. Do whatever you can. Get out to the MacArthur game as well. Next home game will be in about a month's time or so.
The next home game should be MacArthur, people. If you can't get your ass to MacArthur, are you really a Wanderers fan? Yes. Do you smell what the Shauno's talking? Unless you get to MacArthur.
Is it cooking?
Oh, yeah, mate. We're not just yet. We just turned the gas on, mate. We're not cooking yet. But you need to get to MacArthur. Don't call yourself a supporter of the Wanderers if you cannot get to our home games at Campbelltown.
Well said. Let's wrap it up, boys. Good night.